Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing something a little different, but also exactly what you came here for. We're diving deep into the world of gaming. But not just any games. No, we're talking about the most beautiful, most expensive games ever freaking made. Get ready to feast your eyes on some gorgeous graphics because we're going to see some pretty insane stuff. We're talking sprawling landscapes, crazy details, and budgets that would make your grandma faint. So buckle up, smash that like button for the algorithm, and let's get this bread, or should I say graphics card. First up, we got a classic, the legend, the one and only Breath of the Wild. This game is like stepping into a painting, except you can climb on everything and fight bokoblins. The open world is huge, and every corner you turn is like another freaking postcard. Remember that time you climbed to the top of that plateau, looked out at the sunset, and just felt like the king of Hyrule? Yeah, me too, and don't even get me started on the art style. It's like anime and watercolor had a baby, and that baby is a masterpiece. Seriously, the way they blend realism with that cel-shaded look is mind-blowing. Plus, the physics engine in this game is insane. You can cut down trees, set things on fire, and even cook food with crazy physics-based recipes. It's those little details that make Breath of the Wild so damn immersive. Honestly, Breath of the Wild is like the gold standard for open-world beauty. It's a game that proves graphics don't have to be hyper-realistic to be absolutely stunning. Next up, we're saddling up and heading into the Wild West with Red Dead Redemption 2. This game is all about detail. You can literally track individual strands of horsehair. The mud sticks to your boots. The environments are crazy realistic, and the characters look like they're about to step out of the screen. Let's talk about Arthur Morgan. His beard alone probably cost $1 million to render. The motion capture and voice acting are next level, but it's not just the graphics, it's the world itself, the way the light filters through the trees, the sound of the wind whistling through the canyons, the way you can practically smell the manure in Saint Denis. It's also immersive and atmospheric. Rockstar really went above and beyond with this one. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a testament to what happens when developers pour their heart and soul into creating a truly believable and beautiful world. Alright, let's be real for a second. We all knew The Witcher 3 was going to be on this list. I mean, have you seen those sunsets? Those forests? Geralt's glorious beard? But seriously, The Witcher 3 is more than just pretty faces and beards. It's a game with a truly immersive world, full of interesting characters, choices that matter, and enough side quests to keep you busy for like a year. The landscapes are breathtaking, from the war-torn fields of Velen to the snow-capped peaks of Skellige. And the cities. Novigrad is like a living, breathing medieval metropolis, full of life and detail. And let's not forget about the monsters, from terrifying griffins to creepy drowners. CD Projekt Red really outdid themselves with the creature design in this game. The Witcher 3 is a game that you can get lost in for hours on end, and it's not just because of the story. The world itself is a work of art, and it's one of the most beautiful games ever made. Chapter 4. Ghost of Tsushima Samurai Cinema. Hold on to your katanas because we're heading to feudal Japan with Ghost of Tsushima. This game is a love letter to classic samurai films, and it's absolutely gorgeous. The way the wind blows through the fields of golden pampas grass, it's like something out of a Kurosawa movie. The cutscenes are insane and the facial animations are so realistic. It's like watching a high-budget samurai epic unfold before your eyes. But it's not just the big moments, it's the little details too. The way the light filters through the leaves in the bamboo forest, the way the wind carries the scent of cherry blossom. It's all so atmospheric and immersive. Ghost of Tsushima is a visual masterpiece that will leave you breathless. Chapter 5, Horizon Zero Dawn, Robot Dinosaurs Never Looked So Good. Next up, we're hunting robot dinosaurs in a post-apocalyptic world with Horizon Zero Dawn. This game is a visual feast with a unique art style that's both beautiful and kind of terrifying. I mean, who would have thought that robot dinosaurs could be so majestic? From the sleek and deadly Thunderjaw to the graceful Tallneck, these machines are a sight to behold. And the environments Horizon Zero Dawn takes place in a world that's been reclaimed by nature, and it's absolutely stunning. Lush forests, snow-capped mountains, scorching deserts, this game has it all. But what really sets Horizon Zero Dawn apart is its use of color. The world is so vibrant and alive with a color palette that pops off the screen. It's like playing through a painting. If you're looking for a game with a unique art style and a beautiful world to explore, look no further than Horizon Zero Dawn. It's a must-play for any fan of post-apocalyptic adventures. Chapter 6. Final Fantasy 15. Pretty boys, pretty world. Alright, let's be real, Final Fantasy games are known for their over-the-top stories, spiky-haired protagonists, and absolutely stunning graphics. And Final Fantasy 15 is no exception. This game is like a JRPG fan's dream, with beautiful characters, epic battles, and a world that's just begging to be explored. The world of Eos is vast and varied, from the bustling city of Lestalem to the serene waters of Golden Key. And the characters, have you ever seen a group of prettier boys? I mean, come on, they even have a dedicated button for taking selfies. But it's not all about the looks in Final Fantasy 15. The game also features some of the most impressive summon sequences in the series, with giant godlike beings laying waste to your enemies in spectacular fashion. If you're a fan of JRPGs, or just beautiful games in general, you need to check out Final Fantasy 15. It's a visual masterpiece that will leave you wanting more. Chapter 7. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Ancient Greece never looked so good. Get ready to explore the cradle of civilization because we're heading to ancient Greece with Assassin's Creed Odyssey. This game is a historical playground and it's absolutely gorgeous. From the sun-drenched shores of the Aegean Sea to the snow-capped peaks of Mount Tegetos, Assassin's Creed Odyssey brings ancient Greece to life in stunning detail. You can explore bustling cities like Athens and Sparta, sail the high seas with your own customizable ship, and even fight alongside legendary figures like Socrates and Leonidas. And the combat. Odyssey features the most fluid and satisfying combat in the series, with a variety of weapons and abilities to master. But it's the world itself that really steals the show in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's a vast and beautiful playground that's just begging to be explored. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Cyberpunk 2077, the game that launched with more bugs than a roach motel. Yeah, that Cyberpunk 2077. But hear me out, because despite its flaws, this game is a visual marvel. Night City is one of the most detailed and atmospheric video game cities ever created. It's a sprawling, neon-drenched metropolis that's both beautiful and terrifying. The character models are incredibly detailed, the lighting is phenomenal, and the attention to detail is insane. You can practically smell the ramen cooking in the street vendors' stalls, and the customization. Cyberpunk 2077 lets you customize your character's appearance down to the smallest detail, from their cybernetic implants to their tattoos and piercings. Sure, Cyberpunk 2077 might not have lived up to everyone's expectations, but there's no denying that it's a beautiful game. Can you believe this game came out almost 10 years ago? Grand Theft Auto 5 is a testament to Rockstar's attention to detail and their ability to create living, breathing worlds. Los Santos is one of the most iconic video game cities of all time, and for good reason. It's a sprawling, diverse metropolis that's full of life and things to do. You can go from cruising down the beach in a convertible to robbing a bank to playing golf with your friends all in the same day. And the graphics. Even though Grand Theft Auto 5 is almost a decade old, it still holds up surprisingly well. The character models are detailed, the lighting is great, and the world is still incredibly immersive. Plus, with the addition of Grand Theft Auto Online, the world of Los Santos is constantly evolving and expanding. Last but not least, we're blasting off to a galaxy far, far away with Destiny 2. This game is a sci-fi loot shooter's dream, with stunning environments, epic battles, and enough guns to fill a spaceship. From the ruins of the Cosmodrome to the rings of Saturn, Destiny 2 is a visual treat. The environments are vast and varied, and the attention to detail is impressive. And the guns! Destiny 2 is known for its incredible weapon design, and for good reason. Each gun feels unique and powerful, and they look absolutely incredible. But it's not just about the looks in Destiny 2. The game also features some of the most satisfying shooting mechanics in the genre, with tight controls and impactful feedback. If you're a fan of sci-fi shooters or just beautiful games in general, you need to check out Destiny 2. It's a visual masterpiece that will leave you wanting more. That's it for today's video. We've explored some of the most beautiful and expensive games ever made, from the sprawling open world of Breath of the Wild to the neon-drenched streets of Night City. But now it's your turn. Let me know in the comments which game you think is the most beautiful or the most expensive, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more awesome content. See you next time.